Welcome back, everyone, to the living room, THEE. And today we have a guest. Tell me your name.
It's Isa. Nice to meet you.
It's our rich Isa. Like, I'm so excited. I'm honestly so excited because I feel like there's gonna be a really good episode.
Yes, I feel like that too. I got some content for y'all.
I'm really excited. And it's definitely not gonna be the only time y'all see her here. She's gonna be here a few more times after this.
Of course.
Hold on, wait. Nas! Just real quick. It's Valentine's Day, y'all. It's Valentine's Day, y'all.
All right.
Okay, one more time. It's Valentine's Day, and in honor of Valentine's Day, we have a few topics that we want to touch base on.
Right, because
I'm sure my guest and all of our audience has been in a few relationships and a few fuck-ups. So we're definitely going to talk about that today. And also, there's a Google Doc on our Instagram page, so y'all can also put your stories in the bio. So the first question to start off the our topic is, what is your definition of love?
I feel like there's like multiple definitions of love. Like there's different types of love, and love with your family, love with your friends. It's just unconditional. I think it's always unconditional when it comes to love, no matter who it's with. But it's like you would do anything for that person, and you care about that person so deeply that you love them, because there's a difference between love and like.
Right.
And you could love someone and not like them.
Exactly.
That's most definitely.
Y'all not ready for that conversation.
Yeah,
y'all are not ready for that conversation.
Y'all not.
Like,
nah.
Jesus.
But love is just a crazy thing, most definitely, but it's strong thing.
I definitely agree. Are you kidding me? I think we cut you off of what you were saying. Yeah, because they just walked out and it's just a whole thing. See, this is what I mean. This is oh my God. Okay. So we cut you off of what you were saying. So right, back to what your definition of love is.
Right. It's like a unconditional feeling you feel towards a feeling, and it makes you want to care about them and do things for them, and it just doesn't go away. Sometimes it could go away, but
it definitely could go away. Yeah, it could definitely go away.
Let me rephrase that. It can go away, but it's very hard to make it go away.
Right. It takes a long time, though. Mm-hmm. It definitely does take a long time. Well, I think my definition of love, I agree. I think it's definitely unconditional. And that's why it's like, that's a word I don't just throw around real freely. Because,
right.
That's not something you're supposed to say to everybody. Like,
But everybody be doing that, though.
Yeah. I don't understand how love bombing is a thing. Because I feel like love is something I say to my family. That's something I say to people that I truly care about, I truly love. Why would you say that to somebody if you don't mean that?
That's what I'm saying.
I don't understand it.
I don't understand that. Like, if I'm doing something for a person, that's my genuine intention.
Right.
Like, I don't know how people could do that.
It's honestly concerning.
It is concerning. And if you do that,
honestly concerning.
Please get help.
Immediately. Okay, so the next question is, have you ever been in love? And if you have, what was your experience?
I've been in love a couple of times. Okay, let's see. I'm going to talk about my most recent love experience. Let's say that's about 2 years ago.
2 years ago?
I think so. It's about a year ago.
Okay.
I'm not sure.
Hold on, before you start. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
No, it's okay.
Now, please.
Okay.
Continue.
Back to what we were saying. That was like a year ago. I don't know. If you know, then you know. That was like a year ago. But it was a experience. I'm not gonna say it was totally bad and it was totally good. Everyone's human and everyone makes mistakes. Everyone goes through trials and tribulations. But I would say that experience was like my first real experience. Like that was real love. Like she stuck with me, and I appreciate that. I'm always appreciate that. But that love was definitely unconditional, and it was great. I'm not even gonna lie. Like we had our ups and downs, and she's onto a better life now. But you know, parted ways, whatever. But I won't deny that the love was real, even though a lot happened, and we all learned from it. Listen, we all learned from it. Everything's a lesson in life,
Right.
But
I like that. I
was,
always go by that.
Yeah,
like,
I always go by that.
I don't take stuff to be like, yeah, it's sad in a moment, but like I don't feel like it's like a. I feel like it, like you said, it's just a lesson. Like to just want better,
Right.
do better, and just be better. Like I don't take it as like,
that's what I'm
oh my
saying.
God, like I'm so sad. Like I feel like dwelling on it makes it worse.
Like in
it
the
just
moment,
makes it worse.
It does hurt in the moment. You be like, yeah, I hate that bitch. But after a while, you be like, you know what? That person was only human. I won't deny the fact that she loved me and that I loved her, and just things don't work out the way you want it to.
Right.
And that's it. I think we're all in a rush to like be in love, but we're so young. Like you never know who you're gonna end up with, and that's what I'm saying. Love is just. It was great. I'm just saying it was great. My last experience of love was great.
That's really heartwarming. I really liked her answer. Like, oh my God. Well, for me,
the nail bite.
Cause like,
yeah.
Oh my God. Like, honestly, this whole like idea is just like crazy to me because I could say one good time I've actually loved somebody. Like
there's always one good
time, and I can't even say I don't love the person no more. I can't even sit here and lie
like that. It'd be like that.
But it's like I just be thinking about what you did, and I can't get over it. Like, I can't get over it. I be trying to let it go. I be like, listen, I be trying to be the bigger person, like I said, be like, you know, they're human. And
yeah,
I can't. I be like scrolling through the messages, like you, like I can't tell, like I can't. I be trying to be the bigger person. Y'all. I swear to God, I be trying because it's a new year. I'm trying to be a new me,
right?
But I just got the same attitude towards you. I can't change it.
Oh my god.
I can't. As much as I try.
It'd be like that.
I do, and I feel like some of y'all deserve that treatment anyway.
That's true.
So
not all things are acceptable.
Exactly.
Just because I'm so accepting, that doesn't mean everybody else can accept it. That's just that. Some things is just not okay.
At all. And I feel like people don't understand like healthy boundaries. Like that's a problem. And then I feel like people don't also understand what it means to actually be in a relationship.
Right.
People just take it's like they just took the whole meaning of the word.
It's social media.
It is. Why is cheating on your partner a trend? Like what's going on? Like,
why are we okay with this?
Right. Why are y'all telling us that arguing and all of this stuff is attractive? Like this is not cute.
Yeah, that toxic shit.
It's not cute. It's not cute. And I really I don't like it. Like y'all need to grow up.
Grow up. Literally.
Grow up, please. Like we have to grow up eventually. We can't be stuck in the same place. So the next question, have you ever cheated? Have you ever been cheated on? And if so, tell us the story.
Oh Lord.
We need a story time.
I've never cheated ever in my life. I might have like messed with multiple people at once, but I wasn't cheating because I wasn't in a relationship. So let's get that clear.
Y'all gotta peep the side. Yeah.
Like, let's keep that clear. Stop.
It's technically not cheating if y'all are not in a relationship. Honestly, it's not cheating if you're talking and dating other people.
Yes, if you're in the dating scene, cool. Just let me know. Because I'm gonna let you know too.
Our aunties and uncles, that's how they date.
They
date multiple people at a time until they
everything.
Exactly.
But as soon as I do something,
now I'm the bad guy. But your auntie, which has been 3 or 4 people up in here, like, what do you mean? Like, we gotta be serious. We can't be hypocrites.
Nah, but I've never cheated a day in my life. Like, I've never been in a relationship and looked at somebody else and that. Cause like when I'm in a relationship, it's tunnel vision. Like, it's really tunnel vision. Like, if we official, we locked in like a booty hole. It's tunnel vision, boo boo. But I have been cheated on multiple times.
Let's get into the story time, y'all.
Let's see. I've been cheated on like all my life, bro. I don't even know where to start.
Oh my gosh.
Like since middle school, I've been cheated on. Like freshman year, I was cheated on. The only relationship that didn't cheat on me was my first love. That's the only relationship, but that was a baby ass relationship. So like, no. Every other relationship I was in, I was cheated on. I was cheated on. Let's see. Okay, not the last. We're not gonna go to the last relationship. The one before that, I'm not gonna say her name. We're not gonna say no names. She cheated on me. She cheated on me with 2 boys.
Oh my god.
2 niggas. I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. This is a safe space.
Okay,
Tell your story, friend. Get the anger out. Like
2 niggas. And then, right, I stayed with her. Mind you, and then me and her went on the break. She went and fucked her best friend.
See, that's how I always be saying that bestie
that
thing.
Boy best friend shit.
It'd be a scam, bro. But I'm not gonna say all the time.
Not all the time.
Because I can say I do have a boy best friend. Right. And me and him have been friends since middle school. Right. And it's never gotten there. Like that's strictly my best friend. That's what I'm
saying. That was like a fresh best friend shit. Like that's how I knew it was.
They don't know what a best friend is. And a sneaky link. It's a difference, boo. That ain't your best friend. That's your sneaky link. Stop lying to me.
Yo, literally, she fucked her best friend, but she lied about it to me and tried to say it was trigger warning, sexual assault.
Oh no.
Exactly.
I hate those type of people.
Are you crazy? Mind you, me personally, I'm a person that has went through that. Right. I was caring about her. I'm like, oh, so he forced you. Da, 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 da. I'm being dumb. I'm being, I got
right. You trying to be compassionate?
Exactly. I got a big ass heart. Me and the girl break up finally after like the 3rd time of her cheating. Oh the 3rd time she cheated on me on IMVU. IMVU.
So what was this?
Yo, oh my god!
IMVU,
oh god, bro. IMVU. She know who she is. I'm not gonna say no names though. She know who she is.
But you know who you is. Why you do that to my friend?
Why you do that? You could have just told me he wasn't interested in me. Like, come on, bro.
Why you do that to my friend?
But like, anyways, finally, I break up with her because I'm like, bro, I'm tired of this. Like, you cheating on me on a fucking game now. A game.
She's getting more creative. Like, what's going on?
That's what I'm saying. That's so embarrassing, bro. And then, so we break up, and I get in contact with the boy best friend because me and him was friends, and he's like, "Oh, she said that. She's saying that I sexually assaulted her."
Oh my god!
I'm like, yeah, bro. That's why I stopped speaking to you because that's what I thought happened. Mm-hmm. He goes, no, my mans was in the living room when it happened. While we were in the room.
Wait. So she got witnesses and she lying? Like, how you got people that was present for the act while you sitting here doing the forbidden dance?
So I'm like,
and you lying?
So he calls up his homeboy, and he's like, he puts him on the group FaceTime call. He's like, bro, you know what Mushroom Cole is saying that da da da. And he's like, what? Mind you, they did it twice.
Twice?
Yes. She got dick up in her twice. She's nasty. Done. You're not nasty now, but you were nasty then. You know what? I'm not,
No, girl. You was in a whole relationship. Come on now.
Like,
that is not, no.
Bro, yeah. So that was that. That's my most horrible story. Like, I've been cheated so many times, but that one took the cake. I'm not gonna lie.
Oh my god, that's traumatizing.
It is traumatizing.
That is. I I don't think people understand this stuff. Like, getting cheated on is honestly traumatizing. Like,
that's why I don't do it.
Like, sometimes, honestly, I ain't gonna say sometimes, but if you in a relationship with somebody, that's supposed to be the person, like, that's your person. Like, we here. I'm supposed to be able to trust you. And you gonna go and do that to me? You're going to do that to me?
That's what I'm saying. You're supposed to be locked in, babe.
I'm trying to say, like... But listen, Black women like me don't cheat. So, like us, like don't us, cheat. Like we don't do that. We don't do those antics, the buffoonery. But I did get cheated on, guys. Not my proudest moment, but I did. Like, not my proudest moment. But I do have a story time for the girlies.
Let's hear it. Just take a breather.
Because it's like, honestly, I have to take a breather. We're gonna have to. So, this person, we're not gonna say no names. You don't even deserve that. Mm-hmm. But you know who you are. This person that I was in a relationship with, it was, and I very much so, I did love the person, but I wouldn't say I was in love with the person. Right. I had love for the person. Right. And that's why I think I went so hard for it, because, like, you know, I did want it to work. Right. But you got to be honest with yourself at some point. Like,
you got to stop being delusional.
You got to stop being delusional at some point. You just got to be honest with the situation.
Exactly.
Now, she did. This was a repeated offense. Like, this was a repeated offense. Like, it got so out of hand. Like, it genuinely was. It got so out of hand. I said, like, honestly, it got to so many different extents I shouldn't have went to. Like, I was almost fighting people. Like, it just was out of control.
Wait, was she like a stud?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
but yeah, she violated. She definitely violated.
Why did y'all do that?
Like, I don't understand. Like, I'm telling you, if I was not trying to be saved by the blood of Jesus, and I'm not trying to be in my zen, I wouldn't be sitting here right now. I wouldn't be here right now. Y'all would be seeing me on New 12 for running up on somebody. Like, it just, no. I would be in the pen. And it was a sad story to tell. You got caught up on live. How you get caught up on live? Like, don't piss me off. You think I'm dumb?
But that's embarrassing.
Please tell me. So let me tell you how it happened, right? So, you know, me, I just always have the instinct. Like, I have a good ass instinct. I don't care what nobody say. My instinct is so good.
Everybody got that gut feeling.
Right. Because the second I feel like something's happening, I be right. And I be knowing exactly what it is. I just be knowing. Like, I just be knowing. So, my best friend at the time, he was on the phone. I'm like, let me check so-and-so account. Mind you, I was lurking and was and did.
As you should.
Okay. And I don't have no shame in lurking because I surely do lurk. So I'm lurking. I get on the live. I'm on the live. All I hear is, first of all, we on the phone with her. Let's just like that. We're on the phone with her. All I hear is, oh, I can't hear you. I can't hear you. Mind you, I'm watching the live and I'm watching her pretend like she can't hear me talking to her. I can't hear you. I can't hear you. And hangs up the phone. Oh. You thought she was playing? Oh. And she's sitting in the back of her building with her ex. I play with you like that?
With her ex?
I play with you like that?
I'm sorry. I would have did a pop-up.
Do I play with you like that? like, let's be for real. Like, I've never played with you like that. So we're just not, you know.
Her ex?
Just making me itch. Like, like, it's honestly so revolting.
Come with your ex dead or don't come at all.
Don't come at all. Like, and this is what I'm saying. Like, don't come at all. But the one time I was in love, the person did do some stuff. It's been, but we were talking for a very long time. Very long time. I can say that.
Oh, Lord.
And I can't really even put a close to it because it's not really close right now either. Like, oh my God. I'm ashamed, but just leave me alone. Leave me alone. Okay. I'm trying to get better.
Everyone has their moment. Let her have her moment.
Not my brightest moment, but we're moving on. That's why I don't have no lashes on, y'all. I've been crying. I've been crying. Like,
I gotta stop playing with my friends.
And this is what I'm trying to say. Like, do we have pussy rid of our forehead? Like, what is happening? Like, honestly, it's like, honestly getting concerning.
That's what I'm saying.
So, next question. So our sickie is back. She has arrived. She wasn't feeling well. She was literally at urgent care. So thank God she's here.
Amen.
Amen. Hallelujah. Praise the Lord. So the last question that we left off on was, would you cheat if given the opportunity?
Oh, y'all did your definitions and stuff already?
Yeah, the ones above,
Oh,
we're good. We're just those,
I'm
yeah.
excited to look back and see what you said. Okay, good. The last question y'all left off. So should I answer question 4?
Yeah, answer the question,
Okay.
and then we'll move
on. If I was given the opportunity to I don't think I would. Like,
think. You don't think?
I don't think
you
I
would.
I feel like no, I wouldn't cheat. Like, I feel like cheating is for losers. Like, I wouldn't cheat. I feel like cheating is for losers, and I just don't want to do that. Like, I got too much love in my heart for that. Word. Okay,
that was true.
Goodbye. Okay, question number 5 is: do you think there's universal consequences to your actions? I'll let you go first.
Okay. Yes, there is. There is, even if you think there's not, there is. Even if you think it's not gonna come because it didn't come instantly, that shit's gonna hit you right. Comes full circle. That shit comes all full circle. I've experienced it. I've never cheated before, but I've experienced karma.
Oh, mine was muted. It's okay. It was muted.
Karma is real, and I there's no avoiding it. Like, as people think it might be fiction, but it's really not. Yeah, that's my input.
Yeah.
Oh, we got the right person for this.
We do. I'm telling you, all the answers that we had was really good. No, you go.
Oh, yeah. I do believe that there are universal consequences to your actions. Just like Isa said, karma is real, and like Beyonce said, what goes around comes back around.
Comes back around. Hey,
my name. Yes. I felt Oh wait, let me put my feet up because I'm the only one. Right. Okay, there you go. Yeah, get comfy. Exactly. But I can't because you're just in my way. But it's okay. But I do feel like there's universal consequences because karma's real, and whatever you just put out in the universe or just period, you just got to be mindful of that. And cheating is for losers, and if you do anything wrong, you're a loser. You're just the L7 weenie, okay? Period.
I agree with what both of them said, and I honestly, because I just feel like you have to treat people the way you want to be treated, and that's just really what's most important. Like, because if you don't want nobody cheating on you, why cheat on somebody else? Why hurt somebody else?
Exactly.
So yeah.
Period. Okay. Oh, so y'all answered that question already.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Question number 6 is: what's your ideal date?
My ideal date, I think it's just spending quality time with somebody. I don't care about the materialistic things. I don't want to go to fucking what? I'm trying to think of an expensive restaurant. I can't even think of
Brooklyn Chop House.
I'm
like
STK.
We're not going to STK Pookie.
Not on the first date.
No. Like, we got.
Oh no, but wait. What's your ideal date? Like, if you could just like anything you want.
Anything I want.
Like, what's your ideal date?
I think something fun, like activity wise. I would say, I don't know. I've always wanted to go to a rage room with somebody. Ooh, yeah, like I feel like that's like nice and personal, but like y'all still both doing something. Right. Yeah, like because everybody got that pent up anger inside them, and I think like going to a rage room. Yes, I just got back. So I think that's my I wanted to take the girl out on that, but we broke up. But ooh, hold on.
She said, hold
on. But a rage room and like out to eat after, that would be perfect. Yeah, I feel like that's something, and you bond with them and or a picnic. I like picnics. I've never been on a picnic.
Like a picnic date.
I never been on a picnic
I
either.
would go on a picnic day and like paint and all that.
I
like,
did that. That was the first date for me. That was that first date.
Just say it.
Okay, but yeah.
At least one of us got the experience, you know.
That's sad because that's not my state no more.
That's not my state no more.
Go ahead, Ange.
My ideal date would be alone. Like by myself, going to the movies.
Annoying, son.
That's my ideal date. Okay,
But self-love is the best love.
right, I take myself on dates. I do that, but I think my ideal date would probably be like go to like state fair and like
So yo, we was talking about this
go to like
the
the
other
state
day.
fair and probably like get on rides and like do cute stuff and then go on
She
late
did
night
this High School
walks.
Musical.
Like go on late night walks and stare at the moon. You know what I mean? Like stare at the moon and like
She just in her mood right now.
I wanna you know I want it to feel like I want my date to feel like a love song.
That's cute though. I kind of like that.
Yeah,
That's kinda cute.
I want the vibes to be there. That's just it for me.
Okay.
They don't have to be expensive.
I love that for you. But for me, I feel like me personally, my ideal date, I'm expecting a bouquet of purple roses in the passenger seat. I'm expecting a gift. I'm expecting you to pull up. You look well groomed. You look nice.
Yeah, don't come looking like a bum. Have a haircut, you know.
And you know, we can literally do anything. Like I'm not picky. I don't really care. Like I said, I really like quality time. Like it can literally be anything, but as long as you come correct, that's all that matters to me. Like I feel like my ideal date is how you just come to me, and then whatever else we do, it don't matter. As long as you come correct and you know who you dealing with, that's all that matter to me. So my ideal date is just you coming with flowers in the passenger seat and all that good stuff. And then we could just vibe out. We could go to a rage room. We could go to a sipping pen. We could literally do anything. But as long as the vibe is right, that's my ideal date.
Yeah, because we were talking about the whole Cheesecake Factory thing.
Oh yeah.
And how people
There's
were like
a whole list of like places that like females don't want to go because
I heard about that.
Yeah. No.
And me personally,
What's your opinion on that?
I feel like
I like Applebee's.
be serious. Like we established this. We literally established like we love Applebee's. I love Applebee's, and I will have no problem going to Applebee's.
It's okay, baby.
Like we can pick up a
freaking, what's that called? The Longhouse Steakhouse. Longhorn Steakhouse.
Exactly. We could go anywhere. It's just long
we could go
as
sit
you-
at Chipotle
the
for all I
vibe is-
care.
Exactly.
Just
like,
as long as we having
we
a,
could-
you know.
we could go get Chipotle, come back to your crib,
And
watch
just watch
movies. Like it's never that deep. As
Eat
long as
ice
you're spending
cream.
quality time with each
Exactly.
other. Like I hate that the social media became so materialistic.
I
hate
feel
that.
like I feel like me personally, I feel like social media and just society is just taking over everybody's brain. Like everybody is just stuck. Literally, everybody's stuck in this stigma that you have to look a certain type of way, be a certain type of way, act a certain way, and just do things because it's being showed to you and certain people like this. And now this is just a standard for everybody. And one thing I remember Bree saying in our last podcast is you don't have to fit or be into anybody's standard. You can literally do as you please and be what you want. And since we're on a podcast, I feel like I want to spread this message is authenticity is literally the best thing ever. You don't ever have to put yourself in a shell. You don't ever have to think that you have to be a certain type of way because you see Ari doing it or you see J. Cole doing it. Like that's not it. That's what they're comfortable with. You know, you live into your own means and you create your own standard because 9 times out of 10 the standard you're putting out, people is literally looking at you because they want to be what you got. So it was like you just gotta be yourself, and I just feel like
And everybody's unique in their own way.
Literally, it's
know?
important.
Embrace that and
Mhm.
embrace what makes you unique.
Right.
You know.
So now we all in a good spirit, good mood. We gotta switch it up a little bit. We gotta make it a little dark now. What are some red flags in relationships? Like, what are your red flags in relationships? Like, what are your icks and stuff like that?
Me and Angie touched base on this before, but we're gonna say it again. Bad hygiene.
Yes, bro.
If you stink,
do you have a horror story with that?
I do. I do have a horror story.
You feel like giving
It's the same. It's the same girl we talked about before that cheated on me with multiple
Yeah, we gotta run back this story, y'all. We gotta run back this story.
Are you serious?
You know who it is too.
For real?
I think you know which one who it is. I don't know if you know.
You gotta tell me.
I'm telling you after. But her coochie stank. It stank, and she can't even say that it didn't, cause she would always complain about me not like going down on her.
Oh no!
I was like, I'd be like,
you trying to kill my friend?
I'd be like, dang, you didn't shave.
Oh my god,
bro! Like I'm too nice, but now I'm more transparent. You know, that was before. That was when I was like 16. So I was like, I wasn't telling her none of that and all that, but it just did not smell right, and like every time, you know how people have their bad days. Vagina's not supposed to smell like roses and all that,
and chocolate
and all that.
Right?
I'm not that type of person. Every vagina has this natural smell. That was not natural. Like it was not.
She smelled like she snuck on Earth, boo. That's what she's trying to tell you.
It's not like for her birthday. I knew, like I prepared myself. I'm like, she's gonna ask me to go down on her. I know she is. You know, every girl they want their coochie ate for their birthday. I was like, she had her lingerie on and all that. I was like, all right, cool, Get down there. Yo, I'm so glad like she's like in her own world, because I was like I gagged. I literally gagged while I was down there, bro. I swear to God, I put that on my mother.
Oh my god.
She said
yes, I gagged. And
oh my god.
Yes, I did. But I still kept going like a champion, because I was
got to see it through. Exactly. She said got to see it through.
But I was young and dumb. Warrior. Yeah, I was young and dumb.
Cause I'd be like, baby,
oh my god. I'd be like, yeah, pack your stuff.
But
get out.
Bad hygiene is one of the biggest red flags. No trust, cheating. Stop cheating, y'all. I don't like getting cheated on. Like, what's going on?
I don't get that either.
What else? No loyalty.
Say that again.
No loyalty. Now, I would rather loyalty over love any type of day. Like, that shit runs deep, because I'm loyal. Like, I care about my people, care about my lovers, because at the end of the day, if you're gonna ride for me, I'm gonna ride for you. That's just that. Loyalty is one of the biggest things, because I love hard, like too fucking hard. Like, we in this together, Pookie. If we lock it in, we're gonna be locked in.
If we locked in, ain't no
switching up.
Yes.
Like, no switching up.
That's why I love you.
Yes. That's one thing. Other than that, red flags, too friendly. To an extent. I'm fine with my partner having friends. Yeah, I'm fine with my partner socializing. I'm not one of them stuck up, insecure ass people. But if you know for a fact that person is not in like truly trying to be your friend, people be trying to slide. If you know, you know. Do not entertain that. And if you're still doing that, then that's just turning me off, and I'm gonna just fall back and da. Make sure the mic on too. Anyways. Yes, good. But that, and like doing more than the bare minimum. But like the red flag is obviously just doing the bare minimum and thinking that's just enough. Like, it's not gonna be 80-20. I hate 80-20 relationships. I did no. But that's my red flags for now.
I love that. Yeah. Thank you for that.
That was good. That was good.
You ate. Period. Go ahead, Angie.
No, you go first.
Okay. She ready. I feel like my red flags in relationships is, one, no trust, and I feel like bad communication. I literally hate that. Like, if you can't communicate, like if you can't even take like a good 10 minutes out your day to just text me, tell me what's up, how are you, stuff like that. Just, finding time for me in your day like, and just being able to communicate. Like, I feel like that's a red flag. If you can't find a way to make time for me, then like we not finna work. Like, no, because I like attention from the person that I like, and I just expect that too. Like, you want to hear from me, I want to hear from you. And I feel like another red flag for me is like not reciprocating the same energy. Like, if I'm pulling more weight, like I should say, this not 80-20, babe. This supposed to be 50-50, or we just supposed to come together on common grounds and understand one another. And if we can't even reciprocate any kind of love, trust, effort, then that's a problem. Bad hygiene, yes, cause baby, I like my man to smell like love and shea butter. I don't want you to smell like the back ends of the projects.
Yo, not the back end. Oh my god, not the back end.
Yo,
Jesus, she didn't even say the side though. She said the back end.
The back end, the trap part of the projects. Okay. And I think another red flag is just you just not believing in God, child. If you don't got a relationship with God, then baby,
you don't got a relationship with me.
Hello, say it again. If you don't got a relationship with God,
then you ain't got a relationship with
me. Thank you, because I feel like if we can't come together and just pray, or even go to church together, because I like to go to church and I like to pray, and I just like to be one with God. So it's like if we can't be comfortable within that, then we can't be comfortable with each other. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, I feel like those are my little red flags for now.
Okay.
For now.
Honestly, they took my answers. So, but I do have a different one. I think compatibility is also a big one for me too.
Okay.
Because if we're not compatible, we're not gonna work. Because if we can't like come to common ground with certain things, like I think that, and then I think that's also a big part of like communication. Because like if we can't come to a common ground, if we can't like be a team,
yeah. Yes, teamwork
Why are we
makes the
wasting each
dream
other's
work.
time?
Yeah, like I feel like relationships is supposed to be a team, and I feel like yes, women are supposed to get the utmost respect. Yes, you're supposed to kiss my feet when I walk in, but it's like also we have to work with each other because a man is supposed to feel the same way.
Exactly.
A man, even in female relationships, both women are supposed to feel the same way. Everybody's supposed to be respected in a relationship, and if y'all can't do that, if y'all can't be compatible with one another and understand each other, then that's a problem.
Exactly.
And I feel like not understanding your partner is a red flag too, because that's important too. Word.
Yes.
Okay, since we're talking about relationships, the living room is a raw and uncut place, and it's a safe place, and it's no judgment here. So this is not the questions that we have here, but I just want to know, do you guys think that you have red flags within yourself?
That's a good question. I'm not gonna lie.
I got a few. I got a few.
I do. I'm not even gonna sit here and be like, "Oh, I'm perfect."
But I am.
But
I am.
See?
But we are perfect.
We are perfect
in our own way.
Just got a little things we got to tweak though. But we are perfect.
We all
though.
human
We
at
all
the
perfect.
same thing. But I would say one of my red flags. I don't know. I'm trying to think. I act off my emotions a lot.
Ooh.
Yeah, like that's
Girl.
my problem.
Girl.
Like if you make me mad, I'm gonna show you I'm mad. Like, and I'm working on that though. I go to therapy. I'm working on it, y'all. Yeah, I'm working on it.
I'll be right behind you.
Right, like I'm working on it, but that's one of my red flags. Second, I love too hard. I'm sorry, and I be mad when they don't love me as much as I love them. Like I be so angry because like you wasted my time. Like, and yes, I'm a lover girl. I love to love, and when that person is like, when I figure out that they don't love me as much as I love them, I be mad. Like I be tight as hell, and like I gotta hate you now. Like that's another red flag of mine. I gotta hate them in order to forget them.
Yeah.
And like I'll let them step all over me until I hate them and I'm ready to let them go. But I shouldn't do that to myself because I deserve more. I deserve way more. But that's how my heart is. Like my heart is big as fuck. I'll let you step all over me till I hate you just because I love you. And that's my problem. But other than that, I'm pretty good. Like I communicate. Like
I communicate.
I'm a talker. I'm a lover. I like to spend money. I like to trick on my people. Yeah, I love the trick. If you get me, you locked in.
She a trick, but don't trick on me. I asked her for something. I will never get tricked on, but I'm gonna let her have it though.
But other than that, no, I think we're good here. Yeah.
I'll go next. I could give like 2 or 3.
Make it 5.
The first one is like, I feel like I don't give people like a proper chance. Honestly, I could say that because it takes the smallest little thing. Your voice don't sound the way I wanted it to sound. Your nose too big. Get off my phone. Lose my number. Immediately. Yesterday. Immediately lose my number. Like, just lose it. Because, like, what are you... Because every time I look at you now, I'm be looking at what I don't like. And we're not going to do that. I'm not going to diss you like that. I'm not even going to disrespect you like that. Just move on.
Everybody, like, not. I don't think anybody's...
They're ugly, and it's okay. Sometimes you're soulmate because it's not me, baby.
Y'all. No shade. Sometimes no shade, and this is just me. Sometimes y'all do be ugly, bro. Yeah. Y'all really.
But y'all know that.
And they know that. It's no disrespect, but sometimes they and it's like I'm so nice. It's like I want to give you a chance, but it's like, babe, you really not my speed, and I don't want to make you feel away. Right.
So I said, go
just
find your soulmate, baby, because it ain't me. Mm-hmm. Don't waste your time over here. Just don't waste your time. I think the second thing is like not believing people the first time they show me who they are. Like the first time you show your ass, lose my number. Like it's just like I feel like exactly what she said. I feel like that was so accurate. Like I let people walk all over me until that's not true. I let them twinkle toe a little bit, and then once I feel like you starting to do a little too much, then I cut you off. But I feel like the first time you do it should be it. And honestly, I've been standing on business. Honestly, I could say I have been standing on business because the second that I be seeing it, I'd be like, yeah, no, and then that'd be it. But yeah, and I think another red flag about me. My mouth. It's definitely my mouth. I don't know how to control my mouth. Like when I be arguing, I let it loose. Okay, I let it all out, and sometimes I don't need to let it all out. I can let like 50% of it out, and then save the rest for the next argument.
Yeah. Just for the next argument. Please don't fire me.
Cause like everything don't need to be said. Like it's a time and a place for everything, and I feel like everything don't need to be said during an argument. It could be more so said like when we like on our own time, when we just like, you feel me, like I could just properly communicate how I felt about whatever it is I was upset about. I feel like it's a time and a place, and during an argument is not the best time to address it, but I do it because like I'm mad, and I have to learn how to stop doing that.
Word. That's good. Right.
You know, I'm self-aware. I'm a self-aware queen. Like self-aware queen, you know. I'm still perfect though. Don't get it confused.
Let me think. I could say a red flag of mine also is that I do love really hard. Like I really put my all into people, and like I'm such a giver, and I keep I keep giving and giving, and I never ask for anything in return. I just expect it, you know? And I feel like that's where I fall short, because it's like you can't expect nothing from nobody. Yeah. It don't matter who it is, what they
keep getting disappointed.
Exactly. So it's like you have to give as much as you're getting. And I feel like that's something I'm definitely learning. I would say another red flag of mine is that I am a trick. Like, oh my gosh, I will trick until I can't trick for real. Like cause I love look at this girl, son.
Where's the money?
You're the main one that I trick on. Where's the money? Cause you're my sister. But yeah, I'm a trickster. Like when I love hard, I spend my last on who I love. And I feel like that's how you get taken advantage of too. Like it's it's just a lot. Like
every time you want to trick on somebody, you want to do that, they be like, "Psych, tricks are for kids," and that's it. Like that's
literally,
it.
like,
They just
babe, you would have thought you
going
get
left.
out of me. Thank you, but that's it. But no, I would say another red flag of mine is that I do think with my heart rather than my head. Especially when it comes to people that I love, and I give too many chances. That's a red flag of mine. I give way too many chances. I really do. I will forgive you and keep forgiving you because I'm expecting you to change, and I'm hoping that you change. And I just believe things that everybody say too. Like I always, somebody tell me something, like, okay, cool. I'm gonna let you prove yourself, but then you end up falling short and then proving me, wrong. So it's just, yeah, those are my red flags.
Oh, poor baby.
But we're all growing, and I love that we were able to at least decipher that together.
Yes.
So that's how you know we're growing, and we're just good people at the end of the day. I will say question 8. Oh, this is perfect. I love how this is like flowing. This is actually really good. Question 8 is, what are the qualities you look for in a partner?
Good hygiene.
I was about to say, let's just put good hygiene as the first thing for everything.
Sorry, y'all. I'm traumatized.
Girl, I would be traumatized too. But you're number 1.
Good
hygiene. And that's universal.
Yes.
That's universal.
Just in general, you should want to have good hygiene.
Yes.
Good hygiene is number 1. But let's see. I like, what is good qualities I see in a partner? Oh, when they listen. I love when they listen. They're like, oh, I remember that, or so I got you this, or I remember that. So they send
Yes,
me
oh my
something.
god, like
Or
you
they
listen
send
to me?
Exactly.
Oh my god, like you actually like me?
Like, that's what I be saying. Like, I love when people listen because I listen too. Like, not like when people like send like TikToks, like, oh, this reminds me of you.
I'm a TikTok girl.
Yes,
So bad. Yes.
I love that. Like, oh my god.
Don't text my phone.
That
Don't text, just call.
too. I like to call. My attention span is horrible. So,
and I feel like
yeah,
stuff just gets so misconstrued through text.
Yes.
I feel like when we on the phone, like if we having like a verbal conversation, I think that's so much better. Right.
Yeah.
I think it's so much better like just to have verbal conversations. I don't really like to text. Because people take too long. You can't take 5 minutes to respond to me if I'm sitting here talking to you with my mouth. We're having a whole conversation.
Exactly.
But you want to sit in my face and be like, this is not gonna work. So I rather have verbal conversations. Like, I don't really like texting.
I love when people call me when they miss me. Like,
Yes.
I love that.
I love that too.
I just called because I wanted to. I miss you.
Like, oh, I miss your face. Like,
She said, "Stop."
But other than that, I don't know. Like, cause I don't know. I just be settling. I'm not gonna lie. I do be settling.
Really?
I just love. I don't know. I'm really easily tricked. So
I don't think that is that you're easily tricked. I think it's just like where sometimes we just used to a certain thing,
right? And
so when you're used to it, and you see it, it's like, damn, I want to give you the benefit of the doubt. I want to like try just to see if I could change the narrative,
right?
And it just don't go that way. It never goes that way. It's just what we're comfortable with, so that's just what we're more used to.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, don't be a liar. I hate liars.
Yeah.
Stop fucking lying. If you lie to me, you done. But if you're honest, honesty is one of the qualities I look for. Honesty and being transparent. I love transparent people because I'm an overthinker. So,
girl, me too. Oh my god.
If I'm an overthinker, you're gonna have to over-explain.
Yeah,
like
you're gonna have to over-explain.
Communication is what I look for. But other than that, I think that's it. Oh, looks. I said this the last time.
You're a looks girl?
I am
Hell
a
yeah.
looks girl, and
you cannot be ugly.
An unpopular opinion and all that, but I go for personality and looks. You have to have both. You can't have one or the other. Like,
yeah,
you
At least you know what you want.
That's the starter pack. That's just the starter pack. That's just to get your foot slightly in the door. You know what I mean? Like,
I hate when people that is not attractive to me approach me. I'm not gonna say I hate it, but it's just like, you trying to play with my bop right now? Like, are you trying to play with me? Like, am I ugly? Like, what are you trying to say right now? But other than that, yeah, everything else is fine. Yeah.
You can go.
Yo, she's so annoying. She never wants to go. I would say a quality that I look for in a partner is reassurance. I love to be reassured because I'm an overthinker. Like I overthink to the point to where I just keep overthinking and thinking and put myself in a rabbit hole of overthinking and I just go crazy. So I feel like me personally, I love when my partner or my person can reassure me and just tell me that you're not crazy. Everything's fine. I'm here. I'm 10 toes down. Like just stuff like that to just reaffirm and make sure that we good. um Another quality I would say is let me think, because it's not that many good people out here for real, because I'm just traumatized all of that shit, like but you would think all the bad things you go through, you would find a list of the qualities you want, but it's just like you just get tired. I would say another quality would be just you being a loving person. Is being loving a quality? Yeah, I would say being loving. Like you can show love without being scared. Like you can be yourself without having to second guess yourself. Um, I would say honesty too, trust, transparency. Like I feel like the qualities I look for is just somebody that's respectable, they're honest, and they're not scared to be themselves around me. Like I don't judge. Like I'm not a judge. If I love you, I'm not going to judge you. I accept you for who you are. So I just look for a good person. Word.
Okay.
It's really the side eye, bro. Like
Okay.
She had all this time to think.
Cause like, oh my god, like I just don't like nobody, so I really don't care about your qualities. But honestly, some qualities that I would want in somebody is like you gotta have a sense of humor. You can't be sensitive because my jokes could go a little deep. Like they could cut a little deep sometimes.
I'm dead.
And I don't be meaning it to be like offensive. Like it's just to be funny, and if you can't have a sense of humor, we can't talk. Cause I like to joke all day. I play all day. If we can't joke and play, don't come my way.
Okay.
What? Okay. Anyway. See, prime example. But anyway. Yeah, that's a big thing for me. Like sense of humor. Being attentive, like being attentive is very important to me. Because if we I want to know that you you're present, like you it's a difference between being here and like being here. Like
not for dropping gems.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Pick up what I'm putting down. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I want you to be here, like mentally. Like I want you to because if we're not here mentally, what are we doing?
Right.
Like we have to be on the same page.
That's a really good one.
We have to be on the same page.
Word.
And if we're not on the same page, then we're gonna be in two different chapters, and we're not gonna be. This ain't gonna work.
No, for real.
I'm just saying, like we're gonna be in two different like. I really think about that all the time because it's like if you're not like, I think attentiveness and compatibility is like it goes like hand in hand.
Mm-hmm.
So those are the two things I really think are important. Like we have to get along, and we have to be able to like mentally be here for each other. Like we have, because mentally being in relationships can take a toll on people, whether it's positive, negative, it doesn't matter. So if we're both being attentive to each other's needs and like mental health and all of that, then that makes for a great relationship.
Love that.
Yay,
that was really good. I'm kind of proud of you because that was really 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 good, right? Like oh my gosh. Okay, question 9 is asking about ins and outs in relationships, but I feel like we got into that, but I feel like I want to twist that and ask y'all, like, if y'all could give people relationship advice, what would y'all tell them? Or what would y'all tell people about experiencing like relationships and how to like handle it and be there and stuff like that? Like
don't settle and don't go back on your word, because once you be like, oh, I'm sitting on business, I'm done,
Mm-hmm.
and then you double back, that's all that does is limit the respect that somebody that person has for you.
Yeah.
Like, stand on business, do what you gotta do, and move on. Like, honestly, don't let nobody hold you back, because honestly, the same person that you could be calling your soulmate and you love them and this and that could be the same person holding you back from
Yep.
finding the person that actually is meant for you.
Right.
So if you are not in a healthy relationship, and we all know when we're not in a healthy relationship, we just deny it. But if you're not in a healthy relationship, escape, run as fast as you can, and find you your person. You're wasting time. Like, and we don't have time to waste. Time is money, boo. And some of y'all don't have it.
Let me see. I don't know. I'm trying to think because I've been in. Yeah, I know I've been in mad relationships. But I would say I don't know. Don't love too hard. I hate to say that. I do hate to say that, but don't love too hard because sometimes you can give your all to a person and then they'll move on like it's nothing, and you'll still be hurt and they living their best life, and like that shit takes a toll. As a person that has gone through that, it takes a toll on your mental health. And also learn your partner, like what mental space they're in. Like me personally, I'm a person that wants to know what you're going through mentally, so I know how to deal with you, and I know what to do and what not to do, and etc. That's a really good trait to have. Exactly. Oh, not a phone call, but what else? I mean, I don't know. Don't do the bare minimum. Like, I hate that. Yes. I hate that it's become such a trend to do the bare minimum. I be going all out for the people I'm with. Love hard, but not too hard. Like I said, don't love too hard, because that's when the crazy shit kicks in. That's when you start going crazy. Like you start going crazy and driving your brain mad because you're like, why does this person not love me as much as I love them? But we are not guaranteed that. We're never guaranteed.
And it's not your
that.
fault.
Exactly, and it's not your fault. Just pick someone that wants to love you as much as you love them. They obviously not ready for that. Leave it alone. Make sure y'all in the same mental space. Make sure they know how your brain works too. I've gone through that before too. Like, I'm a person, I have depression, right? And I let my partners know, like, I have depression and I'm taking medication for it, whatever, etc., etc. So some days it's not my best days, and I'll let you know when. I'm gonna be very transparent with you. Some people can't handle that, and I'm okay with that. But let me know.
Right.
Let me know. Like, I'm fine with that. Like, not everybody. I've dealt with mentally ill people before. I have, and it's not the best. But somebody is gonna see that in them and take care of them and do what they can and deal with that. It's not everybody's cup of tea to do that, and that's fine. But just tell that person first, because it's not their fault that they have what they have. That it's all in your brain. Like,
but don't pretend like you can deal with it and you want to help them out, and then not.
Don't pretend. That's the thing. People be pretending they want to deal with it just because, like, they like you. They like
but
you.
It don't really even be like they like you. It be infatuation.
Yeah,
like, it don't.
Like,
if you actually like me, right?
Me.
If you actually like me,
you don't like.
You wouldn't have a problem with accepting with me and with everything that I come with. Everybody comes with something. You wouldn't have a problem accepting me and everything I come with if you actually like me.
Nobody's perfect. I know I'm not perfect. That's why I'm like, I'm gonna let you know. I don't have the best mental health. And if you're not okay with that, that's cool. Just let me know. Don't pretend you can handle it and you can't. And that's just that. And I won't do the same to you. That's just that. That's gonna drain each other, and that's how people get toxic.
And it gets worse.
Exactly. It gets worse.
But thank you for sharing.
Yeah.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
Thank you for being comfortable to say that.
Yeah, of course.
Is really
it's very important.
And I appreciate you and condemn you for saying that, because
it takes a lot.
And it takes a lot of courage and to even say that.
Yeah,
I appreciate you.
No.
That was so
that's good to spread awareness. Yeah. It's hard for people.
It's a lot of people that go through it and just don't know how to talk about it.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. And like, people like to blame people, and like, it's not my fault that like I was made this way.
Right.
Like this is a chemical imbalance in my brain. I can't control it. The only thing I can do is try to treat it.
Right.
And you gotta work with me. Like we gotta work together. If we
Right.
both want it, it can happen.
Yes.
Right.
That's all I can say.
Yes.
Yeah. I think that's
I
it.
love that.
Yeah.
That was a great answer.
Yeah, you're beautiful, son. I really love you, son.
That was amazing.
You're beautiful inside and out. Like before I even start, Isa is such a beautiful human being,
She
bro.
is.
Like,
She
and
is.
I thank you for being here because it's not that many people that's comfortable to even speak on, their personal matters and to be so open and comfortable, especially here with us. I just appreciate you for
Yes.
that. Thank you. You gonna make me cry. Like, and this is the kind of energy we trying to have around us and to even spread to people that's watching because mental health is important. Any aspect of it is important. Even
Right,
being
you're
in
not
a
alone.
relationship,
You're not alone.
yes, and even being in a relationship, both of y'all mental health matter. And in order for y'all relationship to even sustain longevity, y'all both gotta be here. So it's like y'all gotta understand that mental health is important. It's very important, and I really do thank you for expressing that for
Yes,
real.
100%.
You beautiful, son. I love you. But me personally, I would say some relationship advice I could give is just be still within yourself. Love yourself before you go out and love somebody else.
Mm-hmm.
Understand that you have to pour into you before you can go out and pour into anybody else because you matter more than anyone that you trying to go after. Your existence is more important than anything else. So as long as you're straight and you feel ready to pour into somebody else emotionally, mentally, physically, then you do that. But you matter. I feel like a piece of relationship advice I could say is that you matter and always put you first. But when y'all come together, just make sure that you're able to accommodate, both of y'all and you able to pour into yourself as much as you're able to pour into your partner. I would say another piece of relationship advice I could give is just talk to your partner, literally just talk to them. Like if there's something wrong, talk to them. If you feel away, talk to them. If you happy in that day, talk to them. Like I feel like people don't understand that communication could get you so much farther rather than you being angry, rather than you just keeping it to yourself, or rather than you just trying to fight it alone. If you have a partner and your partner's supposed to be there for you, you should have no problem, easing your pain alongside your partner and stuff. So I feel like speaking in a relationship is important.
I'm throwing mad shade right now.
Yo.
What?
I could feel it from here.
Throwing mad shade. You know what I'm talking about.
And I would say another piece of relationship advice that I could give is just to love and just come together and just be happy because love and relationships is supposed to be nothing but effortless love and happiness. I feel like if it's strenuous, it's not meant for you.
Mm-hmm.
If it's too hard, it's not meant for you. It's 7 billion people in this world. That one person you found in Starbucks that you mooning over is not gonna be your person for life. You know what I'm saying?
The person you met at Starbucks. Oh my god!
Like if they're giving you a hard time, then you pray and you say, God, is this meant for me? And if God say no, then baby, move along. Because there's somebody out there meant for everybody. And you don't have to settle. And that's another piece of it. Don't settle. You never need to settle. Man, woman, transgender, gay, you don't need to settle. It's somebody out there for you. Settling is not it. You don't need to settle at all. Okay? Don't settle. Thank you. It's too many people out here for you to settle with somebody that don't care about you for real. Like, no.
Well, one person won't do, the next will.
Hello. Thank you. Hello. Like what they say, one man's trash is another man's come up. So, you feel me? Never settle. It's somebody out there for y'all. Oh, and in the spirit of it being Valentine's Day or Galentines Day, because it's the girlies. Right. It's the girlies. I wanted to know, it's a 2-part question. Have you ever had a romantic Valentine's Day? And then if you didn't, or if you did, tell us. And if you did not, what is your ideal Valentine's Day date? Like, just on Love Day, like what you want to do on Love Day? Like, go big or go home. Like, what's your ideal date?
Okay, I have had a nice Valentine's Day with the person I was with last year.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna sit here and be stuck up.
Mm-hmm.
It was good.
That's nice.
She did her little 1-2. She had, she did what she could, and I appreciate that. I always appreciate that. And she had she asked me with donuts, and then she got like a picture printed out. Aww. Like it said, "Will you be my Valentine?" It had like pictures of us, and she like taped it onto the donuts. So yeah, it was so cute. Yeah. And she asked me, mind you, like the year before that, we didn't have the best Valentine's Day, so she was making up for it. And like she did what she could, and she got me like little snacks and stuff on Valentine's Day and spent time with me. That's all I care about.
It be the thought that counts.
Exactly.
The thought
it's
that counts.
Like
yeah.
I don't want all that extravagant shit. As long as you get me like a stuffed animal, a card, whatever. Some of my favorite snacks. That's what she did. She got me some of my favorite snacks. That's when you pay attention. You pay attention. That shit means a lot. You don't need a lot. You don't need all the money in the world to make your partner feel good about themselves on Valentine's Day. But we weren't on the best space at that point of the relationship. So me, unfortunately, I was like, you wasn't in the best place. And I'm mad at myself for doing that because I'm not that type of person. But I was just like being stush. But at least she'll know now that I appreciated it. But my ideal Valentine's Day is probably going on a date. I don't know. I've never had like an extravagant Valentine's Day, but just spending time with my partner is really what I really want to do. And I don't know.
You just sentimental. I feel like you're sentimental.
I'm very sentimental.
I can get that vibe from you. You just sentimental.
I love really hard, and I love thoughtful things. Like I love love letters. I love all that. Yeah. Oh, I think did she give me a love letter? I'm not sure. I don't know.
I want me a love letter.
I love love letters. So I've gotten a love letter before. Yeah, it was great. But other than that, I just want to spend quality time. It don't gotta be the hotel room with the rose petals and all that. No. I hate that society has been pushing that picture out so much to a point where people expect it from people. I'm only 20. I still live with my mama. I can't afford that right now, Pookie. Like I will eventually when we get locked in. Yeah, like I'm gonna do that for you. But now, no, that's crazy for Valentine's Day. No, unless we've been locked in. No.
Right.
But other than that, I just want to spend quality time with my partner no matter what. Just doing what we love and giving gifts to each other. Even if it's like little gifts. If you don't got it right now, a love letter is fine. A card is fine. Snacks is fine.
That's so cute.
All it takes is some printing paper, boo.
Exactly.
That's all it takes.
Literally. Like.
Go ahead, Ange. Because I'm not going first. Go.
I've never had a romantic Valentine's Day. I don't even know what that feels like.
I don't even know what that feels like.
But if my ideal Valentine's Day would probably be like I love to talk. So like we could just sit and talk. Like honestly, we could go to like a movie and then we could just like go somewhere and like sit in the park and just talk till the sun comes up. Like I just want to talk. Like I don't know. Like I just like stuff like that. Like I don't till the sun comes up. Like let's just sit outside and talk until the sun comes up.
Yo, what fantasy world is she
I don't
living
know,
in,
bro. Like I am living a Romeo and Juliet. Like that's how I want it to play out. Like I feel like
art thou shalt talk till the sun come up if
nah, niggas ain't that they fucking like you think you Shakespeare or anything? Like
Indeedeth.
Nah, but like seriously, I want my I feel like it should be. I feel like if it's real love, it should feel like a fairy tale. So that's how I look at it anyway.
Too. That's crazy.
If it's real love, it should feel like a fairy tale. It should feel like it should feel just not of this world. It should feel like just amazing,
extraterrestrial.
That's what I'm saying. So that's how I wanted my Valentine's Day to be. Like, I wanted to feel exactly like that. It don't have to be like the biggest antics.
Yeah.
Like, it don't have to be all of that. Come to my door.
You really are sentimental girls. I can get that vibe. I like that though.
Come to my door with a box of chocolates or a piece of printed paper that say "I love you. Can you be my Valentine?" I'd be like, "Oh my god!" Like, I literally melt. Like, piss me off.
That's beautiful.
It's like simple stuff.
Me, I've never had a romantic Valentine's Day. Sadly, I never even got to like, cause I've been in a relationship, but like. We got to the Valentine's Day part, but like, nothing happened. Like, it was Valentine's Day, nothing happened. So it was just like, okay, yeah. But my ideal Valentine's Day date would just be dinner, honestly. Like, just us talking, reminiscing about our love, and us just appreciating and admiring each other, and just us embracing each other. I feel like my ideal Valentine's Day date would just be us embracing one another, just because of what the day involves in is just love. So it's like you just want to embrace your partner and just tell them how much you love them. And I like to cook. I feel like I would cook dinner. Forget going out to dinner. I think I would cook dinner. Like, I would set up the house and cook dinner and make it look cute, light some candles, like, cause I like to cook and I'm a lover, and I feel like I like to express love through my food, cause I could throw down in the kitchen, babe. Okay, so I feel like I would cook dinner.
What you throwing down?
Huh?
What you throwing down?
Oh, but I'm cooking.
Like,
I would make.
What you throwing down?
What would I make? Ooh, I would make some ribeye steak with some mashed potatoes, some asparagus, and probably a salad on the side, and some garlic bread if they feeling like it.
So,
what? What
are you
happened?
trying to tell me I'm not worth ribeye steak? Because why haven't I gotten a ribeye steak?
I cook.
I literally cook
everything for you. You never even asked me to cook you steak.
Cause when you offered the word took no, I didn't know you knew how to cook no ribeye.
I'm just saying.
No filet mignon. Like, what's tea?
Yeah. Ooh, I would do like some salmon. I would do some stuffed salmon because I like stuffed salmon. Stuffed salmon with some stuffed salmon with some asparagus and some mashed potatoes. That too. It's your pick, babe. Whatever you want, let me know, and I'm gonna cook it for you because I love you. Yeah, speaking from the heart. Yeah.
Who you talking to?
I'm talking to my future husband. Whoever's watching.
Somebody caught that. It just wasn't us.
To my future husband, if you're watching this video, just know when our Valentine's Day comes, it's whatever you can get whatever you like. Yeah, because I love you. Yeah. Yes. But I just feel like we're all sentimental girls. Like, I feel like, do the materialistic things matter? Like,
no.
Does it matter, or is it a bonus to you?
To me, it's the principle. It's not really the materialistic part of it. It's the principle of it. Like, just something to show me that you care. And like, it don't even have, like we said several times, it don't have to be nothing expensive. It don't have to be nothing crazy. It's just something like as a token for me to have, to just look at, to think of you. Like, that's kind of the point. Like, right. That's kind of the point. So it's like, I don't really care about the materialistic part of it. It's just the thought of it.
I don't do materialistic things. I can't. I mean, I do it for my partner, but I don't expect it in return. Yeah. And I haven't been tricked out before. I haven't been tricked out before. I've done the tricking. I've done, but hold on.
Can I just make an announcement?
What's the biggest, like, what's the most tricking you ever tricked to trick?
I done spent a band on a girl.
Me too. Jesus Christ.
I done spent a band.
Hold on. Wait a second. Hold on. Wait. Isa, hold on. The fuck you just said? Wait. Hold on, because I don't think I heard y'all properly. Wait a second. You spent how much?
Ooh.
You spent you too. You ain't say. You spent how much? A band?
I got her some sneakers.
Band-Aids is like $3 at the store. Which I spent what?
I spent I got her
$1,000,
sneakers,
like a whole
ring.
Oh my god!
What else did I get her?
A whole thou wow, like I guess the whole thou wow. Like I really trying to process. Like I'm trying to process. Yeah, I got money. Yes, but it was I had a good job back then.
Have a good job?
Jesus.
I didn't even have a good job back then. I was working at Primark.
Speaking from the heart.
I was doing it at Primark. Well, I was getting paid $15 an hour. I was doing that overtime holiday. Yeah, I was in love.
Isa was. She was. Yeah.
Yeah, I was.
Primark, baby, that would have been bills.
Primark at the time. Primark was only paying $15 an hour.
Really?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
And I was still taking her out, tricking her.
That's nice.
That's the most. That girl, she's definitely the most I've tricked out on. But she definitely deserved it, though. I'm not even gonna say her in front. And,
I can say that too.
Right.
That's why I did it. Cause he was cool. He was nice.
He was cool. He was cool. He was nice.
Yeah, I got her some 4s.
Ooh.
And I got her. I got her 2 sets of Pandora rings. Like, I got her a ring before, and then I got her another ring around Christmas.
Oh my gosh.
And I wrote her a 10-page letter. And what else?
For school.
Cause she could write
that for school. I don't even know where that came from. But other than that, I spend a lot of money. But that's because that's how I am. I don't even expect that in return either.
Yeah, me neither.
So is giving your love language? Is that what you would say?
Oh, that's a good question. What's your love?
My
love language?
My love language. Physical touch is one of them. Okay. I love to be touched on. Like, oh my god. And I love giving gifts. Obviously, I didn't spend a lot of money on people.
I said, like, she run to the stove.
You need something, babe? Yeah. You need something? I'm going to the store right now. Like, that's really how I am. And what else? Quality time. Quality time. I think that's kind of my problem, though. I don't be expecting much from my partner, and that's why I don't be receiving much sometimes. But sometimes I do. I'm not going to bash my exes. Sometimes I do receive the treatment I deserve, but sometimes I don't, and it'd be really crazy, and I just be okay with it because I don't really expect them to be where I'm at. But that's the problem. Right. But that's the most I've tricked out in a girl. I've never done it again after that.
I think Isa learned her lesson, y'all.
I did. I did. But she's in a better place now, and she's great, and I'm great. So that's
good. That's
cheers
good.
To growth.
Yeah, cheers to growth.
100%.
Go.
Oh, the love language thing first.
Because I know you ain't been tricking, or have you?
Who?
Exactly. So that's your love language.
I like to get tricked on. That's I
want to get tricked on.
Now let me stop. But because honestly, I don't know how to receive stuff, so I wouldn't be able to do that.
Really?
I don't know how to receive stuff. If somebody were to actually, I'm saying all of this right now, but if somebody were to actually give me something, I'd be like,
yeah.
I don't know how to accept it. Like, I don't know how to feel like I deserve that. You know what I'm saying?
Literally.
So I'd be like, oh my god, thank you.
Like, you shouldn't have. Like, no, you really shouldn't have. Literally, I'm not even being kind. Like, you really shouldn't have. Like, thank you, but you really didn't have to do that.
Thank you.
And it's not like we're being unappreciative. It's just like, I just feel like
I'm so used to giving. That's really
that too. But I feel like you could have. I'm just the kind of person like you could have used that for yourself. Like, I'm good. Like, I thank you for thinking about it, but you really didn't have to do that. Like, But go ahead.
But
what's your love language?
I would say I like to touch. I like to touch. I like that. I like touch. I show my love through like hugs. I like to hug and all that other cute stuff. But what's weird to me is like sometimes I like to be touched, but then it's like I don't like to be touched. Like I like to hug you, but don't come over here and hug me back. Don't do that. But that's only sometimes. It's like I don't know. It's weird. It's affection, and I would say like when you say acts of service, what does that mean?
Like they do stuff for you, like take care of you when you're sick.
Okay, I like stuff like that.
Oh yeah,
If I'm
acts of
sick,
service.
if I'm not feeling good, I want you to take care of me. I want you to be into full
That's cute.
doctor mode. Like full doctor mode, full. Oh my god, are you okay? Oh my god, please! Like I want that. Yeah, I need like it's gonna bring me back to health in 2 seconds. I'm gonna be like, oh my god, I'm flourishing.
I'm great now, thank you, babe. My love language. I would say my love language is physical touch as well. But
are you serious?
what's my partner? She's only saying that because I don't like when she touches me.
Nobody can hug her. Nobody can shake her hand. She start.
But it's like I'm picky with who I like to. I'm picky with it. Like if you my stink, come hug me.
Are you like I was thrilled just now.
If you my stink, come hug me. If you my husband, come kiss on me. Come kiss my baby. But like if you somebody else, back up 6 feet. No, thank you. I'm not really a lovey-dovey type of person. But like when it comes to I got another side of me that everybody don't see. I mean, just keep it like that. Mm-hmm. I would say is what was I thinking about just now? Oh, does experience like going out? Like is that like a love language? Like showing experiences? Yeah, because I like to do things.
Oh yeah, I like doing.
I like to go out. Yeah. I like to have fun. I like to travel. So I feel like a love language of mine is traveling experiences because I feel like that's how I get to see you at your best self. Or like I just like to see when they're happy and they're enjoying themselves. And we're laughing together. And I like to see you in your element. Yes, cute. I like to see my partner in that element and happy and just enjoying life because that just fulfills me and that just makes me feel good when you're happy. So I feel like that's another love language of mine. Yeah. Yes. I love this episode. Even though I came so late. It's okay. I came so late, but I'm so.
Speak. She's like, oh my god, is she okay?
So confused. Yeah, I was like, is she okay? Like,
the demon always heals herself. It's okay.
I was so confused. I was like, oh no, like, am I too late? Like, oh yeah.
No, I was really looking forward to seeing you too.
Yes.
Because I've known Isis since middle school and we're freaking 20 years old. Like it's just so crazy. Yes. And it makes me feel good that you can still keep in contact with friends and they're still open and willing to come and support and just do things and be involved and also be raw and open and being themselves as well. So I just want to say thank you to you again for coming and just being here because you really made my day for real. Like I really do appreciate you for coming through and good job Angie for holding it down the first half of the video.
Yes, of course.
Even though I didn't get to see it yet. I'm excited to go back and edit it. It's like our ritual thing that we're doing. At the end of every podcast, we do a living room recap. So this is your time to just recap, reflect on how you felt, what your vibe was, how you enjoyed the podcast, any last remarks you have, because this is a Valentine's Day. This is our Galentines video, so we're just here to chit chat, talk about love and all that good stuff. So we just want to know, like, what's your living room recap?
My living room recap. I just loved being here. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't feel uncomfortable at all. Like, I like talking. Like, I like talking about things that I want to talk about. Or like, I love having conversation with people. Even if we have disagreements, I like having be able to hear the other side of things. So that's one thing. I love being here. I'm not gonna lie. I'm definitely gonna be here again. Yes, I will. And but more of the story, like the recap of this. It's hard out here. For
real.
It's hard out here.
When you trying to get the money for the rent.
Like literally, it's really hard out here, but you shouldn't settle. There's so many people out here that will love you for who you are, but just love yourself first.
Dropping gems.
All day, yes.
Love yourself first, and then you can give the love that you want. And also, I don't know, cause I can't give much advice because I'm single right now. But I do got a little Pookie. You see this Pookie? But other than that, it's just don't settle. That's the main thing.
Literally,
don't settle,
please don't
because you
ever.
are worth it.
Mm-hmm.
You are worth it. You're worth the love, and that's what I had to learn. I done tore myself down for a lot of people before, and then I realized like I be mad at myself. I'm like, damn, I really let that shit slide. It's really
I'd be disgusted.
or get slimed out here,
Hello.
and I hate that shit. And I hate that our generation is like that. But that's what it is.
Yep.
Once you see that red flag, nip that shit in the bud.
Run.
Nip that shit in the
Just
bud.
run.
Once they show your ass, nip that shit. I know y'all heard what Beyonce said. Come on now. Yeah. Y'all need to learn that it's not okay for certain things to happen just because you love a person. And I get that, because as a person that loves hard, I've accepted a lot of things. And it's not, that don't mean it's okay. It's not okay. But don't settle. That's it. That's all I gotta say. Don't settle. And love yourself.
Yes, that was great. My living room recap is stand on business. Like, stand on business. That's my little recap. Like, that's all I'm gonna say. Like, that's all I have to say. Stand on business. Like, because I mean, honestly, everybody got their own definition what standing on business is, but have a set thing of what you think standing on business is and stand on it. Do not let nobody surpass that. Maintain those boundaries. I feel like having healthy boundaries is always important. Friendships, relationships, no matter what type of ship you in, the situation ship, don't matter.
Hello.
You anything you need to have healthy boundaries, or they're gonna walk all over you, and you're not gonna. You feel me?
Gosh,
So,
no, because I hate situationships so, bro. Because they just get me. Tight,
is it just me, or they be hurting more than the actual relationship?
Like, bro, I hate
harder
it,
than
bro.
the actual relationship.
My gosh, it just hurt my soul. Literally. Oh my gosh, exactly. Say that again.
Yo, we did not date for real. Like, we wasn't in a real relationship. Why am I bowling on the bathroom floor right now?
Sliding down the wall, listening to Summer Walker.
Like, why am I crying? I can't even say you was my ex.
Right.
You was just a little fling. And I hate that.
And you was barely that.
That's so normalized as well.
I hate that shit, because I truly, like, a person I've been in a situationship, and I truly love that person. I did. But we was never officially together, unfortunately, and things didn't work out the way we wanted to. But I was so hurt, because I wanted it to be that person so bad. But you gotta live and move on. That's another thing. Move the fuck on.
Don't be scared to move on.
If they show you that they don't want you for real, and they not willing to work for it, and you're like, please, do not beg. I've been a beggar before. I have.
People just be scared to start over and like
people
give other things a chance. Like, I feel like when you're scared to move on, that's what holds people back, and they don't want to start over or whatever the case is. But sometimes you be needing that restart to have a fresh start at something new.
I feel like if you love the person enough, y'all can restart and do what's best for y'all, and also learn each other better.
Right.
But some people don't want to put that energy into a person, and that's not your fault.
Right.
You might want to do that for them in y'all relationship, but they might not want to do it for you.
Right.
And that's not your fault.
Right.
Leave them alone. That's just that.
Yeah, situationships is a big no-no. We frown upon those because love is essential, and everybody should be loved properly. We don't have time for situationships no more.
Right.
But my living room recap is I'm happy. I feel like every episode I'm just happy and full because we always just around good energy. And this is our second official guest on the show, so it just makes me so happy. Oh, third. Oh yeah, because Yaya and Brianna. Yeah, I just count them as a one because yeah, she's our second official guest, and thank you.
First people, I'm not gonna lie.
We first started doing this podcast. I think Isa was the first person to swipe up, and she was the first person to be like, "If y'all ever start having guests, I would love to be on it." And when I texted her, I was like, "Isa, you want to be on the podcast?" She was like, "I would be honored." I was like, "Yes." Like, I was literally touching grass, thanking God. Like,
I love that though. I love supporting my friends.
Literally,
I hate people that don't support their
Yes, and I really have to sit here and really give you your flowers for because you're really when we first posted our Gabby, speak words. When we posted our first video on our Instagram page, on our Be Living Room Instagram page, Isa was the first person to comment all that heart. Like we really thank you for the support and the love because a lot of people don't do that, and you showed up, and she traveled all the way. She traveled far and wide. I'm not gonna drop the low, but she traveled far and wide, and so I really thank you. Yeah, she traveled far and wide, and we really do appreciate you, and thank you for being here. You just made my heart so full today. Yes, thank you. Me too.
No, for real.
And to end it off, I feel like my living room recap is just self-love is the best love, regardless if you're in a relationship or not. Enjoy your Valentine's Day. Enjoy your Galentines Day. Do what makes you happy at the end of the day. Yes. And because love will come to you. You don't need to fight for it, to look for it, to cry about it. Love will find you when the time is right. Embrace yourself, love yourself, and enjoy the time you have on this earth. Time is limited. You don't know if you got tomorrow. You don't know if you got a couple hours from now. So enjoy yourself and enjoy life to the fullest because this is all you got. And somebody is coming for you. Eventually and soon enough, they will. And I think this ends off the podcast episode.
I love this. I can't wait till it's released.
And this is The Living Room. It ain't THE. It's THEE. Yeah!